Hello besties, welcome back to the Mompreneur Diaries. It's yet another edition of some home management motivation. Today I'm inviting you to spend the day with me, and there's a lot of DIYs I did on this particular day, so just be here and enjoy the video, and remember to subscribe. If you're new to this channel, this is the Mompreneur Diaries. We do a lot of content on home management, cleaning motivation, child care, all things house helps, generally everything about our homes. So keep it here. Remember to subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you do not miss out on anything. So I started off the day by going to shopping. I had a few errands to run out of the home. So I just wanted to go out first because I also try to manage my time between work and the children, and also just making sure my home is well managed. So I had a lot of errands to run, but first my pressure was so low, so I passed by the petrol station just to ensure that the pressure was enough. Bado iko mbali. Sawa. On my way back home, I passed by the supermarket just to get a few stuff that I did not have. And also, like I mentioned before, I was going to do a lot of DIYs, and I was just going to get a few stuff for the DIYs as well. And now it's happy time to go back home and just start on my DIYs as I wait for the kids. I always have shopping bags in the car so that whenever I'm going out, if I need anything on the way, I'll just pick my shopping bags and use them. And this is what was happening here. Wow, it was now time to go home. I was already so tired. Actually, it was around midday. So on our way home, I decided to order for some food. I was actually with my husband at this time. So we ordered for some food because I was not going to get time to make our lunch and also prepare for the kids, because I had to make some snacks for them, so that I was not going to be late also with my work. And so we ordered for, he took chicken and chips. He ordered for chicken and chips, and I ordered for fillet and chips from our local hotel just around here. So they delivered, and that made it so easier for us just to, go back to our workstations at home. So this is what I'll need for the candle. I just have a container. It's an empty container. This one I just washed it. And then I have 2 coffee sachets, the small ones. These ones go for 6 shillings at the supermarket. And I have vanilla essence, the one you use for baking cakes. It's a food essence. And then these pieces of candle. So I'm going to cut these into small pieces, then melt them. So after I melt them, then I'm just going to add the essence and the coffee, and then I'll let it dry. It's just simple. It's that simple, sorry. And then on the candle, the wick, I'm just going to get some of these, the ones I already have in these candles. So once they're melted and I have the melted wax, I'll just pick out the wicks that I want to use, and then I'll pour everything into this container right here and add the wicks, and that would be it. I decided to cut the wax into small pieces so that I would have an easier time to melt them. Actually, this is the best way to also get the wick out, because I did not want to melt the wax with the wick inside. I wouldn't achieve what I wanted to. So I decided to use a knife, just to cut them into small pieces and melt them. Then I get the wicks off. Nimeboresha. Imekuwa. My husband helped with getting the wick inside the container like it is, using the wires. And actually the wax I melted was not enough, so I melted some more wax off camera and I added. At the end of the video you'll see that the candle was full in the container. And just to finish up on the outer look of it, I used 2 black masks. The ones you see here, these are masks. I just tied them around the container just to give it a good finish, because I was trying to peel off the you know, the whatever, the brandings on the container, and it was so difficult. So I just decided to use 2 masks. Then I cut the handle of a shopping bag and I just tiled it that way, and I think I loved how it looked. I tell you, this thing smells so nice. My house was smelling so nice. Actually, I went with the coffee vanilla essence because that is what I like around the house at this particular time, and maybe a bit of chocolate also. Just look at how it turned out so well. I was so proud of myself at this time, but I did a mistake when I was adding the coffee. The wax was a little bit too hot, so when you're making yours, you allow it to cool kidogo before you add your essence, either the vanilla or the coffee or whatever you're using. Just look at that, and I tell you for sure it smells so nice, and I'm sure this will sort me out for the entire December, because I just like the smell of it. So we only use it, it's very strong, so we don't use it all the time. I only use it when, especially after our meals, just to get the home smelling so fresh. And now to the next DIY. I'm also doing another freshener. This is an easy one. We only need a downy freshener, still using the essence, vanilla essence. I'm just going to mix these 2 in a container and mix them very well, and then just leave the containers open. The other thing I do with this one is I add some to the flower vase on the table or on different places in the house. Then I pour inside, then put back my flowers. I tell you, the house, it's like your homemade diffuser or something, because they come through the flower, the smell, the scent, that is. So the entire house will smell so fresh, and it's very easy, it's very cheap and affordable. So we really don't have any reason for our homes to, you know, not to smell so fresh during this time of Christmas. Now that the house smells good, it's time to make the kids some snack. I'm here making some chocolate bars for them. My son has been demanding chocolates for the last few days, so I decided to make it for him. I'm just going to melt some Blue Band. Actually, you're supposed to use cheese. If you don't have cheese, you can use Blue Band or whatever margarine you have. So I melted some Blue Band and just added some chocolate powder. Then I'm just going to stir these very well, and then I'll add milk, and then I'll add sifted sugar. I'm just using the kawaida sugar because it's not anything I had in plan, but I thought, why not do it for him, because he's been asking for it for so long. The main thing here is to get a consistent thickness of your mixture. Like, it has to be thick enough. Actually, you can add cornstarch if you want it to be thicker than what I achieved here. But since I had not planned for this, it just came as a, last minute plan just for him. I did not have cornstarch, but still it turned out so well. So after you mix your mixture, everything, the milk, the Blue Band, the chocolate powder, and sugar, you just leave it to freeze and you'll have your chocolate bars. I was not even able to get the results of this because he came home and they were ready and he just picked what he wanted. So it's very easy. It's something you can do for your kids at very minimal expenses. It's not expensive, and you can also do it with the kids. I know they will enjoy. So just keep it here for the final results. I'm also very glad that you've been able to be with me throughout the day, and please subscribe to this channel because I have lots and lots of content coming up on your way. And also make sure that you tag your friends along and you share this channel and you like this channel and you comment, because they go a long way in helping me to grow my channel. I'm very grateful if you came back to this channel and you've watched to this point. I really, really appreciate you. It's because of you people that I get motivated to do more content and create more videos. So enjoy the video, and please, please remember to subscribe. Thank you very much, and see you in my next video. And make sure you see the results of these.